Hey guys, how's it going on? Let's review that Toriko chapter 384. Now, before I get into that, I just apologise if I sound a little bit short of breath. I'm just feeling a little bit wheezy today. My lungs are acting a little bit up. Now, anyway, Toriko, man. Midora first Acacia was straight savagery. Honestly, this chapter gave me that nostalgia of just the straight hype of Toriko, like the cooking festival when they're all going at it. The artwork that Misatoshi expressed in this chapter that he just showed us was beautiful. That widespread page of frickin' Midora when he was just like, what did he say? He was just like, enough of this useless talking. Die, Acacia, or something like that. And I was just like, oh my days, like that attack, man. That freaking attack, it sent Acacia out of the earth. Like, right in the atmosphere, like, oh my flipping heck, it sent him out of the planet, man. Like, this is unbelievable. So, I'm so hyped. The hype train for Toriko is, we're not on a freaking hype train anymore. Screw that, we're on board the freaking hype ship. We're going in space. Now, this chapter was beautiful because it gave us a lot of action, gave us some information that we really needed, that a lot of people have been theorizing for a long time, just the whole fact of what is the relationship between Joie and Frohze. Now, we got this explained, and basically, Joah is the reincarnation of Frohze, because Frohze, before she died, she ate pear, and we know that pear switches the genders, so when that switched the gender, Joie, you could say, was born. Because that's their boy name, or Frohze, you could say. So, yeah, Joie is the reincarnation of Frohze, so that basically means technically Frohze is alive. This is really awesome, because it kind of, first of all, how long have we been wanting to know this? Ever since the cooking festival, ever since Joie first turned up, everyone's been wondering, who is he? So, I'm really happy about that. Now, in this chapter, something happens, and that's when, first of all, when Midora's just like, not another goddamn word out of that mouth, that was the hypest face that I've seen in Toriko in a while. I can definitely tell you that. That was just, it was nasty. The straight savagery from that face, you could tell Midora was triggered, man. That is literally the definition of triggered. That is, oh my flippin' neck. Midora was angry. Like, you see the veins and his eyes were just like, not a goddamn word. I was just like, Misatoshi, chill. Misatoshi really needs to chill, man. That finished me, and that was just amazing. Honestly, this artwork in this chapter was really beautiful. It really surprises me, the fact that Misatoshi is able to put such attention to detail and create such drawings which create so many emotions from the reader within a week. Like, this is a weekly series, and we see such greatness of drawings. So it's just really beautiful, and it's I'm very grateful to be a part of this series, seeing such beautiful piece of art. So yeah, the showcasing of the feats that we see in this chapter. Acacia spanks the earth. Not spanking a child. Forget disciplining a child. He doesn't do that. He takes it up a notch and disciplines the earth. Like, wham! His handprint was on the earth. I really do like Acacia's moves. The gourmet. What else has he done? He's done gourmet spank. He's done another one when you see when he uses his hand, it kind of pushes out. So I really do like Acacia's moves. It's pretty cool. But I am really excited the fact that Midora, at this point in time, they've been, you know, they're equals right now. Now, it doesn't mean in the latter fight that Midora may lose. I still believe that Acacia's a little bit stronger, but right now it seems like they're on equal levels right now in terms of abilities and power. I do feel like Midora's kind of got a little bit of the advantage due to gourmet luck, just because gourmet luck is unbelievably broken. It just surpasses everything and breaks everything. So we did see a little bit of that showcasing in this chapter. For example, when Acacia was coming in with the gourmet spank, Midora is just like, no, and then just deflects it. Does it to freaking Joey's Sky Slicer as well. Sky Slicer, which always supposed to hit you, it missed. Like, the gourmet luck is just broken that Midora is using right now. What else does Midora use? Midora uses that meteor breath or meteor attack or something like that when he just practically looks like a scream. He's just roaring at Acacia, and Acacia literally flies off the face of the earth. Then he comes in with that hungry blow. That punch was just it was hype. Honestly, this chapter, the action was amazing. Now I want to get into the grips of Acacia. Now, this chapter, if you had to take one thing from this chapter, it would be that this is the confirmation, well, another confirmation that Acacia is not just a villain. He's just straight evil. He's just a nice guy. There's no goodness. I can't see any goodness from Acacia's character anymore, especially just the way he was talking about Frohze, and that was just disgusting. How he was just like, oh, I may be coming back with hickeys and lipsticks, yet she'll still cook me a good meal and act like a proper woman. That's just not even disrespect, that is just disgusting. The behaviour that was expressed in this chapter by Acacia, it just removes all redemption from his character. It removes all, it just removes all goodness from his being that we thought. I know a lot of people are believing to think that, yeah, Neo was the one that was possibly controlling Acacia. People are believing to think that maybe Acacia still got a little bit of good in him. I don't believe that anymore. I truly do not. So, when he does die, I will find joy from that. Especially since he killed Jiro, when he killed Don Slime, I will find so much happiness when Acacia goes, when Toriko comes in with the third demon and just goes in and takes him out. I'll be so happy when I see that. Now, at the end of this chapter, it really does get us interested. It really does get us hyped. Because, especially from this chapter, it's kind of left us clueless again. We're still wondering, who are Toriko's and Starch's parents? Because halfway through this chapter, when Acacia was talking about a kid, like, who's the kid? Was the kid still born? Was it miscarriage? We don't know. Was the kid actually twins, and that is actually Toriko and Starjan? Or is Midora still the father, and we don't know who the mother is yet? So I'm still a little bit confused about that. So if you guys have any thoughts on who it is, do you think it's Acacia and Frohze, or do you think Midora is the father? Please tell me thoughts and comment below. Now, Midora, at the end of this chapter, he talks about his full course, but he doesn't say it. And Mr. Toshi's been doing this very recently. He brings something up, and he just doesn't tell us. He's trolling us, man. It's so unfair. But we'll find out sooner or later. We just gotta have patience. We gotta have patience. So in this chapter, he kind of alludes to his full course. He doesn't state what it is, but he's just like, oh, I haven't told you, have I? But the way he said it kind of implied that his full course is helping him in this battle. So, I don't know what it can be. I really can't hypothesize or theory craft on what his full course can be, because we don't really know every single ingredient in the Toriko verse. Because that's what is kind of hard about the series of Toriko. You can't really theorize on what people's full courses can be, because we don't know all of the ingredients. It's not something that you can think of, pretty much. But yeah, at the end we see the Nitro coming in. The Nitro's just like, oh, let me help you, just release this knocking. So I'm really excited on what this Nitro wants to do. I can't remember his name. I don't know if that's Earth or is that Asim. No, it's News. I believe that's News. I think. Yeah, I think it's News. I may be incorrect. But yeah, he's just like, release this knocking and I'll help you. And I'm thinking, wait, what's he trying to do? Who does he want to help? Because we see Tepe on death's door, pretty much. He's about to die. So what, is he going to release this knocking, maybe help Tepe so Tepe comes back in the fray? Is he going to give something or give some secrets to Brunch? And maybe Brunch is going to, you know, give something and relay it to either Toriko or Midora? Or do you think he's going to go and help with something, the completion of God, so Toriko can eat God? I'm really not sure. I'm just so hyped. I'm really excited. This chapter was amazing. A really cool, a really awesome chapter. I'm satisfied. I cannot wait till next week. The artwork just finished me. Midora's face was straight savagery. This is what I've been wanting to see. Midora first Acacia. Finally. So please, guys, tell me your thoughts and comment below what you thought of this chapter. If you liked anything I had to say, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Do not forget to tell me your thoughts, comment below. Tell me what you thought of this chapter. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what you liked. Did you like the artwork? Did you like the fight? A bit of the fight like we saw. Did you like the feats? Subscribe for weekly reviews of Toriko chapters, and I'll see you next week for that greatness that is Toriko chapter 385. Peace, guys. See you later.